We are in Banff. We got here a few days ago. Haven't vlogged yet because it's been insanely smoky and we haven't went out and done a lot, but the skies have cleared up. The game plan for today is to go find a hike this morning, and then we have booked our first ever food tour tonight for dinner. Banff is one of the 5 national parks in Canada that has a resort town inside the park. It's this insanely adorable town tucked away in the mountains, and just no matter where you look, there's these amazing Rockies on any side. And so we found a local tonight who does food tours. We booked one, and not really sure what that entails, but they're gonna take us around and we're gonna get to try out a bunch of different local foods. So should be a really fun day today in Banff. Excited for the day?
Yeah, but you have to close the door because it's nice and cozy in here. It's cold outside. Banff has been like what we've been looking forward to the most as we've been driving across Canada, because we've been before and we love it. But what I didn't understand, well, what I didn't understand is that when I say like I love Banff, like I mean the national park and the mountains and the hikes and the views and everything. When Heath says he loves Banff, he means the town. I think you specifically mean Evelyn's, the coffee shop.
I do love Evelyn. So I love both, but the town itself, I love walkable towns, and the town of Banff is so cute. It's extremely walkable. If there were about half as many people here visiting, I'm one of the tourists causing all of the commotion, so I get it. But it would be a little bit nice, but the town itself is amazing, and there's so many good restaurants to choose from.
RV parking downtown. In the town of Banff, there's a lot of different trailheads. So I think we're gonna do one of my favorite hikes, which is just right along Bow River. And there's some rapids and waterfalls, and it's really pretty.
Pretty much, if you've watched for any amount of time for our videos, if there's a waterfall anywhere in the vicinity of a place that we can hike or go, that is the place that Alyssa wants to be.
I love rushing rivers and waterfalls. It's my love language.
Look at those waterfalls.
That's not the waterfall yet. It's up ahead.
It's still pretty.
It's a wimpy one. More of the big one.
It's actually a really good exercise trail if you want to get some good exercise in Banff, because there are crazy amounts of stairs.
Do not recommend eating ice cream and then doing this hike with all these stairs.
So you mean that ice cream is not a great precursor to going on a hike?
Weirdly, it is not. I had never even heard of food tours until I saw of Kara and Nate's videos. They do a ton of food tours. They do food tours all the time, and anytime I see them, I'm like, why am I not spending my time doing food tours?
So even though we went out and eaten at a ton of restaurants in the town of Banff,
we haven't, you know, fully toured until you have someone saying, eat this, eat this, eat this.
Exactly. So I'm kind of curious to see like how do portions work on a food tour, because it's like, okay, obviously you have to eat a little bit at each place. You can't overindulge, otherwise you won't make it till the end.
I think we're going to 6 stops.
6 stops.
What I read.
Okay.
So I'm really, really, really excited. All right, this is Mary. Hi. She's gonna be our amazing tour guide with Foods of Banff tours, and we're about to have our first tasting. Fantastic.
In the street.
Well, that sounds weird.
Well, you'll find part of the tour we're going to be walking and eating, and I'll be bringing stuff out of my magic bag that I picked up ahead of time. I love it. And other times you will be seated. There are 2 seated places, Balkan and SaltLik. And so in both of those you'll be there 30-40 minutes, however long you like. So of course we can't look at Rocky Mountain hiker cuisine without looking at the granola bar. And for my money, this one is the best one in town. This one's made right here at Wildflower, which is locally owned bakery and cafe, very popular with the locals. They're open every day from 7 till 4. Everything that you eat from there is made on site. They are the place, according to their website, where passion rises into art, and they're great. It's so good. I've got one that's predominantly dark and one that's predominantly milk chocolate.
I'll take the milk.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
So we're stopping at our first restaurant. We stopped at Wildflower, that's where we started, and got these granola bars, which were amazing, but they close early in the day, so we didn't get to go in, but we've already been there, because it's really good. And then we stopped at a chocolate place, and Heath was like, oh no, we'll wait to eat the chocolate till after we eat real food.
We already had ice cream.
I just feel like it was a better decision that we should have already eaten at least one of the pieces of chocolate. And now we are at a Greek restaurant called Balkan. And it's actually been here since like right after World War II, so it's been in Banff for a really long time. And she said we're gonna have some fried cheese and other goodies, so if we're ready, come on.
Ready?
Here. First up we have feta balls, so deep fried cheese. This is my ideal meal. Oh gosh. And Mediterranean sauce, so I gotta get some. Don't let me eating.
I have to know if it's good. Yeah.
Ready to go here?
Oh. Beautiful.
Oh my god. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this is Saganaki. It's a sheep's cheese, and then there's like egg, and it's a little bit breaded, and they pour brandy on it, light it on fire, and then add, just a squeeze of lemon, and then you get to put it on your pita. Gotta put the cheese on the pita, get the juices.
I got it. What you got there?
Never done an olive oil tasting. This is, what kind of
Thank you.
olive oil is it?
So that's Persian lime, yes.
So we're doing an olive oil and balsamic tasting. And so right now I'm gonna try a Persian lime olive oil with a coconut balsamic. I kind of just dip my finger in.
No, you have to drink it.
Go to the grocery store and buy olive oil off the shelf. This is a totally different experience. Really tasty.
SaltLik. They are an Alberta steakhouse. There is a SaltLik in Calgary as well.
Ready for dinner?
Yeah.
We are at SaltLik. It's a steakhouse, all Alberta beef, right? So hyper local. We've got ourselves a steak sandwich and a house salad. Yay. I just want to eat.
Go for it.
Come on in here, we're going to pop into the tea company. Hello.
Our battery's about to die, but we're about to wrap up the food tour. It's been amazing. I'm completely stuffed. And
I think we've had 6 stops so far. And we just grabbed some tea from the local tea shop. And we've still got those chocolates. I have not forgotten the chocolate.
Chocolates, yeah. It's been amazing and delicious, and Mary is awesome.
Highly recommend.
Just got back in the RV, successful food tour.
Best life decision we could have done doing a food tour. We calculated it up. Okay, so here were all of our stops, all of our meals, because the camera did die there at the end and it became nighttime. So first we got granola bars at Wildflower, because hiking, granola bar, very Banff, amazing. Then we went to a chocolate shop. Then we got deep fried cheese at Balkan, which is Heath and I have
set
never...
another kind of cheese on fire, which was really cool.
It was our first time to ever go to a Greek restaurant.
Yep.
We'd never had Greek food before.
Exactly.
So that was awesome. Then we did olive oil tasting. Then we went to a steakhouse. Then we went to a tea shop. Mm-hmm. Now I'm like trying to remember. And then oh, the chocolate salted caramel tartlet. Here, go bite.
You're not gonna be sorry.
That was good caramel.
That's amazing.
Isn't that nice?
Yep.
That was amazing. And then chocolate at the end. She gave us more chocolate.
I think what was really cool for me, and we talked about this in a couple of videos, I feel like already for Canada, has just been getting to hang out with somebody who has been in this town, knows people, is involved in the community.
Because it was more than a food tour. Yeah. It was she like walked you around and showed you a lot of the history and told you about the people that shaped the town and everything. Yeah, so Mary at Foods of Banff Tour, you should definitely check her out whenever you're in town. We just Google searched her, randomly found her, and she was amazing. Yep. And we're so glad that we decided to go do this. And I think we'll do more food tours from now on because that was awesome. And I feel fat and I'm gonna go to sleep now. Best day ever! This is the Mamma Jamma mountain. That one's my favorite. There's a lot of mountains in Banff, I'm sure, but he's my favorite.